All right. So I know it's like early as fuck. And, sometimes I do early as fuck videos. Have not done a video for in a while, so I know y'all probably enjoy this. Um, how do I start off? I'm just gonna say it. So I know of Tammy, the one that Sis was saying, Stormy was saying that her plate was low vibrational. I actually have met her. I know her in real life, which is the funny part. Let me explain. So when I was doing my med spa, my partner was always advertising to everybody, and um Sis was selling ISO tea and that shit, that Nutra or something. I don't know if she's still doing it or not. That's not even the fucking point, right? So she came into my med spa to get a service. She was getting her stomach wrapped. I think she had just had the surgery because sis, they didn't lose their weight. Or maybe she did lose her weight, but she went and got her body tightened. Good morning, darling. Went and got her body tightened or some shit. And I know she got her body done. Now I don't know if she got her body done to lose that weight, but I do know that she got her body done. So in real life, she is so fucking standoffish. And in real life, she's like this, hey girl, hey. She's like this super Christian type of female as well. Cause I think she was engaged to a pastor or she was marrying a preacher or some shit like that. But this, I'm just telling y'all my experience, and good morning, and I'm gonna tell my motherfucking experience. So like, share, subscribe. So me meeting Tammy, to be honest with you, and she came to get a service, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, my partner at the time, I think she gave the shit to her for free. And or she gave it to her at a big discount. And she was supposed to advertise and shit like that. But I don't think she really did that. I think that she came and she got the service and she promoting right. I agree. But she was promoting that ISOT bullshit. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Look, y'all come on in. She was promoting that ISOT bullshit. And for those who sell it, I mean, it's not bullshit. But anyway, I think I don't know what their arrangement was, but my business partner at the time, she was all about trying to, connect with people and shit like that. But yes, the one, Tammy was the one she was seeing that was low vibrational. Her play was low vibrational. That low vibrational play looked good to me. Uh, and didn't that bitch have barbecue in her plate? Anyway, my point is, I know of Tammy. And from what I know, Stormy done bought this girl a car. I think she bought her a Range Rover, or, a poor, I don't know, but she bought her, she's done a lot for her. So honestly, I think that girl is like a puppet because Stormy is like a bully, but I think the girl feels so indebted to her that she takes everything. Good morning, baby. She takes everything she says, good or bad, and she'll go with it because she feels indebted to her. And because when she was there in my shop, that's what she talked about. Oh, Stormy this and Stormy that. And I was like, who the fuck is that? So I went, I know, I be working, gal. Look, y'all be having me with these readings, and my life coaching sessions have really, really picked up. So, and now I'm trying to find my second location, guys. Okay. Second location, girl. Magical Lady Duchess Part 2. MLD Holistic Healing Part 2. Um, so I just kind of been doing that, been vibing it. And hey, darling. So that's where I been, y'all. You know, look, when I get quiet, that mean I'm making big moves. When I get quiet, I'm making moves, y'all. When I get quiet, you know, when I'm not on social media, a bitch doing some shit. Okay? And then you know when I come back, it's gonna be big. So that's where I kind of been. But I just wanted to, I wanted to talk to the family, to the YouTube family, because I ain't really just talked to y'all since we moved and stuff. And let me tell you, that move has been phenomenal. That move, good morning, good morning. That move has been phenomenal. It has been phenomenal. Um, but anyway, so Stormy, when I started doing my research, I remember she was on some stripper show. I can't think of the name of the show, but the name of the show with the girls that was stripping and shit. But why one of them used my motherfucking spray, my Sage Mist, had my old original labels. Yeah, beyond the pole. Why one of them hoes use my listen? They use my Sage Mist. If you go back, I don't know what episode, but she was outside and one of them hoes used my Sage Mist. Now this the Tito. Somebody from YouTube emailed me and was like, "You need to know they using your shit without your permission." So when I contacted the show about that, them hoes went back and just covered my label. Bitch, give me a little credit. Give me a little start time. But anyway, that's besides the point. Look, it's nice to know the hoes on the pole use my shit, okay? Because, listen, we done all been a little bit of hoe. One way or another, we done all been a little bit of a hoe. Everybody done sold a piece of ass. I don't care if you I think marriage is a form of prostitution, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. So that Tammy, back to Tammy, real quick. That Tammy girl, I honestly think that that girl feels so indebted to Stormy. That is a fucking bully. That she gonna go along with it because Stormy done a lot for her. Remember, uh, if you are in a organization, depending on how you treat it, you'll take a lot of shit because of the clout, because I think Tammy used to be homeless and she was a big BBW girl at one point, and so if you're not careful and you're not healing, you'll be really in a fucked up ass place. And I think those are the women that be attracted. I think women like that be attracted to people. Right, right. Women like that will be attracted to people like Stormy because she represents where they want to be, the power they want to have. You know, the strength that they show. And to the people that are healed or the people that are healing, you recognize the narcissism, you recognize the manipulation, you recognize being really taken advantage of. But she don't see it like that because she don't have no family. Her mom and daddy is gone. She was homeless for a short time. And you know, I'ma land the plane. But I think that's what's wrong with a lot of people. Y'all are looking to people like me and other people to be y'all savior. When bitch, you got to save your motherfucking self. Because if you don't save yourself, you're going to be susceptible to any fucking thing. And you will think that that is healing. Good morning, Divine Life Podcast. Girl, why you ain't asked me to be on your podcast? I'll be on there. But anyway, I think that's the problem. And I think that's what happens a lot of time. We get attracted to something that looks like that's power, that's control. But really, sometimes that shit don't be healthy. Because people like me, people like you too, that are readers, that do work, come out of there because you better not eat no cat shit. Come out of there. I'm watching you, Kinka. You too, Prada. You got to watch them because, hey, Candy Girl, you got to watch them. Listen, that's the worst form of abuse, honestly. Friendship abuse is the worst kind of abuse ever. You want to know why? Because this bitch knows all your secrets. This bitch know all your pains. This bitch know all your sufferings. This bitch does. This bitch know every good and bad thing. And she knows every traumatic experience that you've ever been through. Come on, Goddess. Noelle, thank you. Thank you. Blessings. Thank you. Thank you so much. Uh again, I'm gonna donate that $5. I'm gonna donate it. You know, I love helping battered women. So anyway, um, so your money is not pouring into an empty vessel, just to let you know that $5 is not pouring into an empty vessel. But anyway, my point is that's what happens. You be friends with somebody, you loving somebody, you thinking that this person is who I'm attached myself to. This is why I am so fucking afraid of that word friend. That's why I'm so afraid, because what you actually do is trauma bond to a person that's just as hurt. Think about this. Let's be honest. If Stormy Wellington didn't have all that fucking money and shit, that bitch look like a motherfucking frog by the face. You know that. Cause you know money changes you. If that bitch didn't have no motherfucking money and shit, that bitch would be another bad built ass hoe. Just imagine how she was probably talked about. What you say, Miss Sullivan? Sometimes some of the people we look up to are battling to, yeah. See, you know, if she didn't have that money, and I don't know anything about Stormy, and this is just my perspective, and bitch, I can give my perspective. I can say whatever the fuck I want. She say whatever the fuck she want, don't she? So my point of it is that Stormy probably been through some shit too. Stormy probably not this early, girl. Look, you know I wake up to violence, girl. Y'all see my tattoo? Come on, and that's me too. All right. So anyway, my point is, Stormy probably was that ugly kid. You know that bald head ass bitch with her hair didn't grow. It's the same motherfucking length it was in the 5th grade. And she was probably that hoe. She was probably that hoe that was taken advantage of. She was probably that hoe that did nobody like. You know, she was probably a sweet girl at one point. She probably was. But what happened was she that bitch ain't doing nothing but fucking pyramid scheme. And listen, I don't know Stormy. And then on top of all of that shit, she probably had a real fucked up ass relationship with women. Starting with her fucking mother. You know how that shit go. Cause if you listen, if you have not I'm naked on these. If you have not healed, come on, was a foster child. Come on. Come on. If you have not healed from shit like that, that shit will bleed off into everything you do. And like I said, if you are out here doing work and you trying to heal, you will recognize her because Stormy would trigger you. But Stormy is triggered probably by everything because she probably didn't get the help she needed. And she finally got something going for her that's positive, right? Where she not, and it probably, listen, it's probably not even on purpose. Her being mean like that is probably not even on purpose. It's probably, that's how she processed everything. That's how she handled everything because she was handled that way. My whole point in it, talking about her play with low vibration. First of all, that is not what that means. Low vibration does not mean it has nothing to do with a plate or some food. Now, if you eat certain things health wise, that can bring you down, if that makes sense. If you eat certain things that are not healthy, certain meats and fats, it can make you feel sluggish and but that still ain't low vibration. That's just you're not eating healthy stuff at one point. But I don't think that I don't think that I really don't think that it's on purpose. I think that sometimes if you didn't have love at such an early age, uh you don't know how to recognize it as an adult. And if you were in foster care, ain't no telling what the fuck happened to her. You know what I'm saying? But let me be very clear. That plate was not low vibrational. That plate was like, it looked like a bitch was drunk the day before, to be honest. And that food was so motherfucking good because she was drunk trying to put something on her stomach. Or she was going to get fucked up later and a bitch had to put something on her stomach. That's what it looked like to me. Okay? And let me be clear. In December, I am, and at first I was like, I might not discuss this, but I am. In December, I'm going to go ahead and have the weight loss surgery. And let me explain why. Since me being pregnant, and I was pregnant with multiples, I gained 40 fucking pounds during a 4-month period of time. And I have been working my ass off, y'all, uh trying to get it off. And since that time, my feet be swelling and shit. And I've been doing little holistic stuff. And then it's like when I got pregnant, everything like intensified, you know. And so I've been battling this decision for a few years. And I lost a bunch of weight because I used to be in the 300s. I ain't gonna lie. I used to be in the 300s. And so I was like, I'm gonna go and get the surgery and I'm not gonna let nobody shame me as far as getting it. And yeah. So I'm getting it in December. December the 19th is my scheduled surgery date. And so I might just take y'all on that journey with me. That'll make it real personal. I be feeling like y'all my family and shit anyway. So, yeah, I'm going and I do that, I think. Cause really, it ain't even for cosmetic. It's just for health reasons. And now I ain't gonna let nobody shame me. I wouldn't give a fuck what nobody think anyway. But just for the. Yes, I was pregnant. I lost my babies, but I was pregnant. And it was the best decision, Green Eye Bandit. Yeah, so that's what I am going to do. Thank you, Kirsty. So I'm gonna be honest. For Thanksgiving, I'm gonna have I'm getting a gastric sleeve. Yeah, I'm getting a gastric sleeve. Uh, Thank you, darling. I appreciate that. I know that we hate hoes. I'm probably gonna have something to say, but they can kiss the inside of my ass, so that don't really matter. So I'm just sharing it with y'all. Thank you so much. Yes, yes, yeah. Well, thank you, darling. I am. I'm dealing with my miscarriage. I guess I feel like at this point I should be over it. But I had my first cycle since my miscarriage. And I don't mean to call nobody no bitch or nothing, but bitch, when I started fucking bleeding, I fucking panicked. And I'm gonna be honest, and this is what people, even Stormy, has to realize, because I like to I always have a message, even in my comedy, even in the bullshit. I still be like to have a message. I think that Stormy doesn't know how to transition her leadership into love. And I think that's a lot. Come on. Men do that. I didn't know men get gastric bypasses and have weight loss surgery. Come on. I ain't never even thought about a man really doing it. You the second person at the top. Anyway. Well, congratulations for him. So I think what happens is people don't know how to translate leadership into love. And they think that they have to bully people or be mean to people for it to mean something. Now, let me say this. You can give a person tough love because I am a person that gives tough love, but it's still love. And I think that Miss Wellington misses that mark. Stormy is supposed to be a life coach. And the reason why I'm saying this because a lot of you guys are life coaches, you guys are readers. Don't do people like that. Don't do people like that. Because one thing I realized years ago is that, yeah, that's my dog snoring. That's Prada snoring. Uh, when you when you when you are impactful to people, when you are life coaching people, when you are being a vessel used because that's what you're doing. If you are not careful, that could be snatched away from you. And I don't normally pull on stuff like that because I don't really be giving a fuck like that, to be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I don't give a fuck about no Stormy, and I don't give a fuck about Tammy. I'm gonna be honest. I don't care. But sometimes, if you're not careful, stuff could be snatched away from you because you were not a good steward over it. And what I mean by that is, I learned early on that I was very impactful with how I was translated, how what I say, how it affects people. And I know, let's be clear, you know, when y'all get them life coaching, y'all get them readings, and y'all being hard-headed, you know, I dig off in your ass. But after I dig off in your ass, I come out of it and we make sure it's clean so you can move forward with grace. And that's what I think that she lacks, compassion and being kind. When you are being a leader like that, and a lot of you guys are leaders in your own community, you got to lead with kindness. You got to lead with gratitude. Because these people did not have to spend their money with you. These people did not have to spend their time with you. It is a privilege to serve. And I think a lot of times, thank you, Pamela, Yvette, thank you. Many blessings to you too. Thank you. I think in a lot of times, they forget that they are serving people. We are servants. We are serving people. And I know that a lot of people might be like, I ain't no motherfucking servant. I'm a good ass reader. I'm a good. Yes, you are. Because you're a vessel. You might be powerful than a motherfucker. Remember this, though. Who gave you that power? Come on, Kathy. Come on, Coco. Good morning. Who gave you that power? Yes, you are serving people. That's the hardest part, because you're taking pieces of yourself that you have went through to serve the next person in a mighty way. Come on, Kirsty. Thank you, darling. We are servants to the people who need us. We are, hey, good morning, baby. We are servants to the people. We are servants. You cannot forget that. I don't give a damn how much money you make. And let me be clear, I done made a lot of goddamn money. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Ain't too many motherfuckers in this game make money like what I make. Ain't too many motherfuckers in this game have the shit that I have. Ain't too many motherfuckers in this game have accomplished the things that I have accomplished. Come on, Day. Thank you, Day. Thank you. Is it Day X? Okay. And I'm not saying that to brag. I'm saying that to be honest. It's a lot of motherfuckers that mimic me, imitate me, talk like me, act like me, try to do my spell work, all of that shit. But let me tell you something. I'm big with my shit. And I'm so big to the point I would teach you how to do spells, but I ain't gonna never tell you everything. See, I started to come on my ass, thank you. And they do be trying, and bless them for that. I ain't got no beef with nobody. But I'm just saying, at the end of the fucking day, you gotta save yourself. Number one. Number two, trust yourself in who you choose to fucking submit your spirit to. Because when you have a teacher, that's what the fuck you're doing. You're submitting your spirit to somebody else. That's what you're doing. You're saying, I trust you with my spirit. I trust you with myself. I trust you with my soul. Y'all be so motherfucking careless when y'all choosing spiritual people and leaders or whatever the fuck. Y'all be so fucking careless with yourself as if you're not fucking important. You come first, always. You come first before your motherfucking kids. Yeah, I'm going to say it. You come first before your marriage. You come first before that nigga. You come first before that man. You come first before that husband. You come first before that boyfriend. You come first before your mama. You come first. Thank you, Simply. Is that Simply Mo? Simply Mob? Thank you, baby. You come first. So you gotta choose a person, yes, that is healed. And you do want somebody successful. You don't want to be paying for no motherfucking prosperity ritual. And this bitch is a whole pallet princess. This bitch ain't got no goddamn mattress, or the mattress this bitch sleep on is thin as your motherfucking edges. You know what I'm talking about? You don't want that either. You want somebody that show that they live in a prosperous life, because how the fuck can you do, how the fuck can you bring a person not even wealth but abundance if you don't live in an abundance life? I made a comment in my apprenticeship last night, because I do have an apprenticeship. I have almost 30 students in there, right? And I had Professor Porterfield to teach about, because we're talking about Solomon and we're talking about the Solomon seals. And so I wanted him to do an introduction for Solomon, because he's a rabbi, and he's a Jewish rabbi. And, they have a completely different perspective on stuff. I realize that people are seeking validation. People want to be seen. People want to be heard. And if you are not careful with you, yes, you are my elite. If you are not careful with you will just give you away, like you've been doing all your life. That girl played one low vibration. And let me tell you something. For Thanksgiving, I am going to eat several low vibrational plates. I'm just going to let you know that now. It's going to be so low vibrational. And I'm going to have me a low vibrational cocktail. I'm going to have several motherfucking low vibrational cocktails, okay? I'm just going to let you know that right now. My Thanksgiving is going to be so low vibrational. I mean, my plate is going to be low vibration. That bitch said that her plate was low vibration. Bitch, how the fuck you invite people over? Is it? Is it, Kathy? Monday is Thanksgiving for us Canadians. Girl, then I'm gonna have a low vibrational plate Monday for you. How can you sign up for my? Well, you need to email me at info@magicalLadyDuchess.com, and it's info@magical Magickal lady LADY Duchess DUCHESS, because y'all be putting a T in Duchess and no ma'am. But anyway, I think that be the problem. And then what the fuck is Stormy? What she know about low vibration and high vibration? Because I ain't shit about her low vibrational. Really, it's not. Because I see her hard. She just hurt. And what happens with hurt people? They hurt people. In her way, excuse me, in her way of feeling strong is hurting people. And then she put her little crusty, if I say it, y'all gonna be mad, but she put a crusty motherfucking finger on that girl. That's a low vibration plate. And then said, if you put the plates together and you ask what's royalty, you would choose her plate. Cause she got 2 pieces of chicken on there, and old girl got a whole bunch of shit on hers. Let's be clear. Royalty, I'm gonna say it. Royalty would not be sitting in a bathing suit surrounded by a bunch of women that done paid $10,000 to sit with her, because that's what they did. Thank you, lovely sunshine. They paid $10,000 to I think for the weekend to spend with her, and it's supposed to be a black women's empowerment. And royalty wouldn't even be, I don't think royalty will be having no barbecue. I don't think royalty will be eating no chicken legs, eating no chicken wings. I don't think that. I don't know what royalty do because I'm not royalty, girl. I'm not part of that family. I don't know nothing about that. But I don't think royalty be eating no barbecue chicken wings. Two of them on her plate. I don't. Yeah, I love you too. Y'all didn't even say excuse me when I sneeze. Y'all don't love me. Damn, y'all can't give me a bless you. Oh, and she had some low vibrational corn. So I'm just saying that plate wasn't low vibration. That plate looked like a good barbecue plate. Sandwich, bitch had a high link on that bitch. It looked good to me. It looked good to me. I ain't gonna lie. It looked very, that low vibration plate looked wonderful. See, y'all, thank you, baby. Thank you, Cosmic. Thank you, baby. But I just, I just, I don't think royalty be, shit like that. Like no finger food with hot sauce. And she did this right here. See that plate? Girl, that ain't fucking royalty, bitch. Ooh, Lord, that couldn't have been me. Oh, have mercy, Father. Father God, right now. Buddha, right now. Every Islamic person, right now. Rabbis, right now. Jesus, Buddha, Allah, right now. I would have needed all of them. Ancestors. All 4,094 of y'all. Cause I would have flipped that bitch plate over and I would have hit her in her motherfucking face with my low vibration plate. That bitch would have been real low vibration, bitch. I would have sent that hoe to hell. How hard I would have hit her in her motherfucking face. Do you hear me? With that plate, she would have got. I would have did. You know how like when the food be nasty and y'all go to the good morning and y'all know how y'all go to the trash can and you take the plate and turn that bitch over so you don't show what kind of food you done threw the fuck away. That's how I would have did her motherfucking face, like her face was a trash can, because the bitch is ugly. She look like a fucking guppy. Like, I'm not even playing. Like, I would have snatched that bitch by her motherfucking braid. Then she got another video talking about behind every successful woman is a pack of females. A pack of females? Just say behind every successful woman for you is a pack of low vibrational bitches. Because ain't no motherfucking way I would have been standing behind her. Behind every successful female behind every successful woman is a pack of females. So you calling me a dog, bitch? A pack of dogs, a female dogs? Ain't that called a bitch? Like, girl, like Stormy got life so fucked up. Yes, girl, y'all, she got a video. Go on TikTok, type in Stormy Wellington. She got on some blue, and they standing like in a forest or some shit. And she was like, behind every pack of female, behind every woman, successful woman is a pack of females. And they talking about, that's right, that's right. No, bitch. We are motherfucking leaders. The fuck? A pack? No, we are a community of women who are empowering each other. We all trying to figure this shit out, including that bitch. Because she ain't got this shit figured out. She just was lucky to be on top, meaning she's the first. See, that's what the fuck it is. Would you say boss lady want to take me to talk about somebody? Girl, fuck her. That's what it is. See, that's just like me. I was able to coin a particular thing, and it made me the first to really bust out. It was a lot of work. The same thing it is for her. The same thing it will be for you. She created a blueprint to something. That's why she's so successful. I created a blueprint to something. That's why I'm so successful. You got to create your blueprint to something. That's how you become successful. But how you empower women is you figure out, okay, what is it that you need to work on what's stopping you? What is it that you need to work on? What's stopping you from having that business, right? And I'm pretty sure she didn't came at people like that, but she don't know how to love nobody. So the shit always be roughed in a bitch. But what's stopping you? What, women like that? You look at women like that and you think that's how the fuck that's how the fuck you have to be? No. It is one thing to be a powerful person. It is one thing to be a strong woman. It is one thing to be a person that people see in a position or something like that. Come on, cause I say that you don't let nobody motherfucking freestyle with you. Cause I'm not gonna let nobody freestyle with me. You don't get to try to make me feel bad. That's why, if y'all notice, I don't really respond to a lot of messages on YouTube or Instagram, even TikTok. If they not funny and they not positive, I don't go back and forth with people. First of all, bitch, I don't know you. You don't know me. And I'm not gonna be type it. Oh, bitch, you need to. I'm not giving no hoe that type of time, man, either. I wouldn't give a fuck. Who the fuck do you think that you are that you can come on my shit and badmouth me? Girl, fuck you. You don't know me because in real life, bitch, you probably wouldn't bust a grape. Let's be clear. Because a lot of people get bold in a motherfucker behind a screen. But in real life, they ain't got too much to say. Bitch, I need you to keep that same motherfucking energy. And what you need to do is apply it to you. Don't worry about what the fuck I'm doing because I got me. And I think that's what people mess the fuck up. So for her to be doing it in real motherfucking life, in real time, calling people a pack of females and shit like that, that is not empowerment to me. Just because she has made it, what you need to do is you listen. And I want y'all to put this in your spirit. If you are looking up to somebody, they got to teach you something. They have to teach you something. You can lead a horse to water, right? But you can't make them drink it. Okay. You can teach a person a trade, but you can't make them use it. Okay. But if a person is a leader and they really want you to win, they will teach you. Now, it's up to you to decipher through all of that and make it your own. I want everybody around me to be winners. You want to know why? Because that feeling, that vibration, it will create even more wealth for everybody, not just me. If you are in the center of your clan, your community, your people, if you're in the center of your community and your people in your circle, let's say your circle, and you the only one that got something, you the only one that got something and the people around you don't, something wrong. Something wrong. Something wrong. If you are the only successful person in your circle, something is wrong. You never measure your success by you being the only one. Because you should want other successful people around you. And if they spirit not right, where they can't handle constructive criticism and they don't show emotional maturity, stop fucking with them. Y'all do know y'all outgrow people, right? Yes, my group is full of success. Yes, it is. My group is full of people that are healing. Not just healing, they getting their money. They getting their bread. Doors are opening for them. Roads are opening for them. I'm sorry. Brand new cars, houses, goddamn it, jobs, businesses. Shit is happening in that group. And it always have been like that. My group is so fucking successful that when people get kicked out for not being active, they get fucking mad and they post and talk about me. They have made podcasts about my motherfucking group. How mad because they're not a part of it no more. They would literally call my store and be mad than a bitch because they didn't got kicked out. Why do you get kicked out? Because you don't do your video. You get kicked out if you are promoting your spiritual services because that group ain't for that. It's my group. Get your own platform. Okay. Um, my group, you get kicked out if you are being rude and mean to people. And what I mean by that is you didn't start calling people bitches and hoes and talking crazy. I can't have you in there doing that. Now, what I will tell you about my group is that whatever you post, you better be able to stand 10 toes deep in it. And I don't want to hear that shit. Well, I was going to say something, but no. Now, defend yourself. Stand 10 toes deep. Whatever listen, you don't have to agree with me, but stand strong in your convictions. Stand strong in your convictions. And that's in everything you do, y'all. Stand strong in your convictions. If you say that you are this and you are that, stand strong in it. Don't let nobody knock you off your square. Who the fuck are they to tell you what you the fucking been through and to knock you off your shit? All my point is, and I'm gonna land my plane because I know y'all be like, this is long, and what are you talking about? Do not let people like Stormy Wellington and even Tammy, the one that she was talking to, do not let anybody make you feel a certain kind of way about yourself because they have done something for you. See, the problem is we think that loyalty doesn't have an expiration date. It does. What did I just say? Loyalty has a expiration date. If you think that people come into your life, they supposed to be there forever, might not be true. And you will hold on to that one good thing that they did for you and fuck the other 99 bad things because they were loyal to you at one point. This happens more times than few because most of us, we trauma bond with people. We trauma bond with people and we think that it's supposed to last forever. Loyalty does have an expiration date. Remember that. That is the quote of the day. Loyalty does have an expiration date because you got to remember, some people are your friends forever. Some people are your friends, they are your friends for a lifetime. And sometimes people are your friends for a situation. And then when that situation has worked itself out or that situation is over, your relationship is over. Sometime or for a season, a reason in a lifetime. Y'all need to remember that. A season, a reason, and a lifetime. Loyalty does have a expiration date. And sometimes when the loyalty, the expiration date comes up, sometimes you can renew that bitch and you just keep on going. So that the next expiration date come. And then, hey, what the fuck, Kinka? There ain't nothing but kids walking to school, girl. You barking at the kids? Girl, go get in your house. And I'm not trying to be funny or nothing, but it's true. Loyalty does have a expiration date. When that expiration date come up, like I said, sometimes it's renewed. Sometimes you're like, hey, I'm gonna renew you for another 2 years. But it does. Because situations in life is going to happen. Kinka said, fuck them kids. Okay. So I'm just, I'm just trying to, I always want y'all to think. 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 I always want you to what? To think. And I want you to think for yourself. That's the message. Loyalty does have an expiration date. And I'm pretty sure, like I said, at one point, Stormy probably really helped her out. And I think she still holds on to that because she ain't got no family. I think she has kids, but so she will hold on to the loyalty that she gave her at one point in her life when she really needed it. And she will let everything else go. I'm a real Taurus, May 2nd, baby. Yes, ma'am. But loyalty does have an expiration date, guys. And you need to fucking remember that when you're dealing with people. That's really sad. But that's just life. You are going to come in contact with some very powerful people. Is it 2 days before? Come on. But just because they powerful don't mean that they healed. You better remember that. Just because people are powerful don't mean they healed. Because sometimes the power is in the darkness. The power don't be in the light. Yeah, it's alive. But that's the problem. I just want y'all to just look at what y'all doing. Pay attention. Everything that glitter ain't gold. Come on, Ashley. Thank you for saying that. It's not. I think for me, friendship is the hardest thing because I don't know if people. Thank you. I do sell products, yes, for the skin. But I think the hardest thing for people is being a friend because a lot of us have been so hurt, so mistreated. I know I have. And it's hard to trust people. That's why you got to really have a discerning spirit. But don't think that you don't have a discerning spirit. Or don't think that you chose the wrong person. It's just that loyalty has an expiration date. I can't say it no motherfucking clearer. Loyalty has a expiration date. That's why y'all was real good and y'all was friends like that forever. then boom, yeah, I wasn't. And then you like, when did this happen? It happened when the need of her, it changed. Friendship breakups are devastating. Yes, they are. But they necessary too. Because you got to look at what is the foundation of your friendship. Is it based off of trauma? You going through something with your baby daddy, she going through something with her baby daddy, so y'all become friends. Can you please answer the question about, you just need to apply. I'm very picky, and let me say this, I'm very picky with who I put in my group. It is no offense to anybody. I don't want nobody to think that, because it's not. It's just that I protect the energy and I protect the people that's in there. And I feel like some people, they not ready because they can't do and say anything to me. And they, everybody ain't healed. Everybody not ready. Some people don't look at stuff the way that they should. And, I just have to look at that. I just have to. So apply, please. Yeah, apply, please. And you do have to do a video to introduce yourself. That is essential. And yeah. A seminar. A $10,000 seminar? Is she giving it back to them when they get finished? What the fuck? Yes, I do. I do read when you do the video, but whatever. Listen, you ain't got to come in there knowing everything. You ain't got to come in there having it all figured out. But if you come to my group, you got to do the work. And I'm going to push you to do that. My group ain't here to waste your time. I'm not here to waste your time. My group, I call them, they are family. They are a community. They are sisters and brothers. And we are not here to waste time. We're here to do work. We're here to heal. We're here to move forward. That is what infinite energy is. $12,000. I don't think I would ever charge that for an apprenticeship. My apprenticeship is $5,000 for the year. I don't, $12,000 is a lot of money. And you better, I wouldn't charge that. That's a lot of money. But if people want to pay it, what you hold value to might not be the same thing that another person hold value to. Mine is legit. Well, I'm sure theirs is too for $12,000. I know they got a whole motherfucking program. But I mean, probably. I would like to think so. I would like to think that people are paying that kind of money for something that's great for them. But anyway, that was my video. That was my opinion. Oh, also, I'm giving away 15% off this weekend. If you go to my website, magicalLadyDuchess.com, you can type in low vibration and get 15% off. Low vibration, you get 15% off. You gotta spend at least $100 though, guys, but you get 15% off. And it's called low vibration. That is the code. What? I was hoping you would get a whole book collection for $12,000. My store hours are Tuesday through Saturday from 12 to 6, Sunday from 12 to 5. Yeah. Those are my store hours. Hold Hi, Angela. So low vibration is the code, and you get 15% off. Spend at least $100. Um, when did you put out the tarot journal? I have it out now. You can go on my website. I have a tarot journal, tarot cards. I have playing cards, you know, oracle cards, and all of them come with a journal except the playing cards. The playing cards don't have a journal. Oh, but you know what else I want to tell y'all? After the first of the year, I would no longer read tarot cards. I would just be reading playing cards. And I will be doing bone throwing as well. I will no longer be reading tarot cards. I will just strictly be reading playing cards. And for those of you who don't know, I sell tarot cards, my tarot cards. If you go on my website, with my MLD tarot, I actually have made it in PDF form where you can literally break down what each card means. You love your bed comforter. Oh, thank you, Mimi. I appreciate that. Um, my tarot cards also have things that you can buy, cups and t-shirts and, keychains and mugs. And check my tarot cards out. You can literally go onto my website, MagicalLadyDuchess.com, and click on MLD Tarot. You see my cards? Oh, at the shop in Houston. Come on. Come on. Self-love kits, yes, they are on my site. But again, low vibration is the code. You get 15% off the whole weekend to Monday. But that's all I wanted to say. I hope this video was impactful to some people. I know it might not reach everybody, but my point of it was I wanted to reach you. You know, if you've seen it, you get what I'm saying. Come on from Chicago. I hope this video was impactful. I really didn't want to make it that long, but I did make it that long. But I wanted you to understand who you are, what you possess. And it's okay to pick a mentor. It's okay to have a teacher. It's okay to have that. But remember, what are they bringing to you? And it's okay for them to hear you some constructive criticism, because sometimes you need that. But they gotta lead with kindness. They gotta lead with compassion. Cause I get a motherfucker together real quick. Listen, girl. Then I would tell them what I need to tell them, but I'm still gonna love on them too. So if y'all want readings and stuff with me, I got the 2023 readings coming up too, y'all. Y'all better book them. But as of January 1st, I will no longer be reading tarot. I will no longer be reading tarot. I will only be reading playing cards, which is okay, I'm gonna say this and it's really kind of better. But and it's old school. And I will also be doing some bone throwing. Those are the only two. And then I will still be doing my life coaching, still doing my conversations, still doing my love consultations. But what's the difference with playing cards and tarot cards? Most old school conjurers, they didn't read tarot. Hoodoo people, they don't read tarot. They read playing cards. And I also have a video breaking down what each tarot card means. If you go into my videos, go to Magical Lady Duchess. You're on YouTube and find that video. I might find a video and add the link. And it teaches you what they mean. What the playing cards mean. Bone throwing is another divination. I'm actually having a bone throwing workshop at the beginning of November. So, and I also have my own playing cards as well. Go on my website. Look, fuck with your girl. I love y'all. Have a great, phenomenal weekend. And remember every fucking thing that I said, okay? Rewatch this bitch if you have to. But you are everything. You are everything. I swear you are everything. You are everything. Your time is precious. You're precious. You number one. Be careful what y'all attach yourselves to. All right? All right. Have a great weekend. I love you. Ashe, many blessings to you guys. I bless you from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. May every step you take be a step with gratitude, a step with kindness, a step of compassion into your abundance. All right? See y'all later.